to Game Week 4 of the Champions League. We have another round of Champions League games started. Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. New Dan 10 at checkout. Peace. Starting off with PSV versus Genoa now. Not Geneva. Okay, on. Genoa. There we go. In match day number 3, Genoa played against. They never won of it last time, and PSV, as we know, are a good team. I'm not going to go over the scores because it just took an age last time, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Tuesday at 5:45. PSV 2, Girona 1. Girona have not had their best starts, and we're going to do a last game at 5:45 on Tuesday, which is Slovenia Bratislava versus GNK Dynamo. And I believe in this game it could be a boring 0-0 draw between Dynamo and Bratislava. Going to the 8 o'clock games on Tuesday, starting off with an absolute banger. This is Real Madrid versus AC Milan. Now, as we know, both the two teams are very good. Madrid haven't had their best of starts to their Champions League journey. Neither have Milan. Well, Milan have had an average start. And I'm going to say in this game, Madrid 2, Milan 2. And we move to 100% record as Liverpool versus Leverkusen. Now, as we know, Liverpool the only team, one of the two teams that have 100% record alongside Aston Villa. We'll get on to Aston Villa later in the game week, but however, against Leverkusen, who are playing good under Xabi Alonso at the moment, and I'm going to say in this game, it's going to be an absolute goal fest here. I'm going to go with Liverpool 2, Leverkusen 1. Now we go to Borussia Dortmund versus Scrumgrass now. I'm going to again keep this short and sweet in Borussia Dortmund 3, Scrumgrass 0. And we now move to, if you haven't heard the news, Ruben Amorim's last game in a Champions League for Sporting against Man City. Yes, Man's not having that. Well, Sporting have said that Amorim will leave them. This is his last Champions League game for Sporting. If you haven't gone and seen that video that I took about my reaction to we hasn't man at the moment, I'll leave the card up in the top hand corner, so go give that a watch as well. But against the Man City side, this will be basically his warm up to when he plays against City, when he manages United against City. So this will be an indication of how good he actually can be. I'm going to go 2-1 Sporting in this game, and we now move to Lille versus Juventus now. Juventus, as we know, are good, but Lille have beaten the likes of Real Madrid so far. So, LOSC Lille are a good team. LOSC Lille are a very capable team, and I'm going to say in this game, LOSC Lille 2, Juventus 1. I think they can pull off another shock. And we now move to Celtic versus RB Leipzig. Now, Celtic, as we know, are a very good team when it comes to football and winning games. And I will say in this game, I want to say Celtic, but I want to say Leipzig. I'm going to go for 2-1 win to RB Leipzig. So, Celtic fans, we now move to the last game on Tuesday, which is in the capital of, which is in Italy, for Bologna versus AS Monaco. I think that this could be a very good game. I think two teams at a very good moment. And I'm going to say Bologna 2, Monaco 2. We now move to Wednesday and to 5:45, and we head to Belgium for Club Brugge versus Aston Villa, who are at the moment top of the Champions League table. I did not think I would be saying that ever. Well, not this season anyway. Aston Villa top of the thing with Liverpool against a Club Brugge team who aren't that good. I'm going to go another win for Aston Villa of 2-1. We move to the last game at 5:45 on Wednesday, which is Shakhtar Donetsk versus Young Boys. Now, this is where we get down to the big. This Wednesday games are the big ones. After 8 o'clock, which is the last meaningful game, we go 2-1 Shakhtar Donetsk. We move to Wednesday and to 8 o'clock, and Bayern München versus Benfica. Now, as we know, Benfica are good, so are Bayern as well. Portugal is Benfica's home, where they are fighting with Sporting for the league, but Sporting out losing Amorim will be a tough one for them. But I'm going to say Bayern Munich 3, Benfica 2. We now move to PSG versus Atletico de Madrid. And I'm going to say in this game, however, I think PSG will have too much. 2-1 PSG. We now move to Inter versus Arsenal. This is another clacking game again. Why are so many teams? Obviously, we're going to have these games because of how they've done the league and how they've done the tables as well. I'm going to say Arsenal to win it 2-2 between these two teams. We now move to Feyenoord versus Red Bull Salzburg. And Salzburg are a good, Feyenoord also good. I'm going to go 2-1 Feyenoord in this game. I mean, I move to a game that might not be easy for one of the teams. Savannah Zvezda versus Barcelona. IK Red Star Belgrade against Barca. And Barca, you'd expect to win this game by a whopping. I'm going to go 5-0. I'm going to go Savannah 0, Barcelona 5, 5-0 to Barcelona in this game. And now move to the penultimate game of the weekend, which is Sparta Prague versus Brescia. And as we know, Brescia are good, but they haven't won a single game yet. No, they have won games. I lie. They have got a few points. Brescia are bottom. Brescia 2, Sparta Prague 0. We now move to the last game when you get match week, which is Stuttgart versus Atalanta. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Atalanta 0, Stuttgart 1, and that will bring the Champions League games to an end. Thank you for watching. I will see you on Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. Nothing happens with Man United, which we shouldn't do now. So I'll see you on Wednesday for the Europa League and to see what Rude can do. Until then, boys, like and subscribe. Peace.